the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Flag bearer for NDC, John Dramani Mahama, Edina Niswadi Huno, Ababeto Abontin, 24-hour economy, and Diaka, a keke kaho, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ononso, a flag bearer, Edema NPP, Amanyukuni, so Edina Nihuno, Ababetu Gase, or ye a man with his own vision since. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the same way ebetu edwano ene NDC amanyokuo no enye adeachi na omo swaha instead of say one call radio so one ebetere 24-hour economy ni no de no ato nchen na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho asem na one ekane no na Samuel Koku anidoho ede atu edwa se ono eya na onti ase se NDC amanyokuo no yesa enka NDC amanyuko ne pese nka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba obeka se me ba de Akufo-Addo ye na meye na John Dramani Mahama den time na no ye vice na me os president obai enyo no ne de na obeye atamos de ana na yenko tie Koku ani do
things about okay ye de baba Bawumia de no so okay ye ba no ye sanisa people no so they were talking about say the manifesto, the vision, what Dr. Bawumia is talking about, and Dr. Bawumia say, or independent vision apart from the president, current president. Now, Mr. Nido, you have been at the presidency before, you're a politician. What do you make of what the president is telling us? And I say, honestly, I'm not in his head, I'm not in his heart. So that one is up to him. But on the ewa bonting dia me ni betumi hu me di hu komo me di hu dance here and say me be pay and say there was and there was a vice president called John Dramani Mahama on the 22 Begina home ewa atias
okay fam okay 101.
Yo, but we are quite no now to someone no pay ye and see a bebo home come na vice president and the running mate the flag bearer of NPP.
Yes.
Or the manifesto committee about.
Yes, so I'm talking about it. So it's about the manifesto, the vision, and all that I'm saying. You see, what I'm saying, the point I'm making is that in terms of communications, in terms of agenda setting, you have what you call agenda setting as a theory, any firefighting. Okay. So the point I'm making is that Vice President Bawumia, you know, 4th November last year, or the vision, Atuja, I think 7th February, and or the vision Tuja, 14th February, almost your reshuffle will be. Now 19th February, almost your campaign team, and the manifesto team about. The point I'm making is that from a communication point of view is that the vice president who is now candidate for the MPP is setting agenda or whatever policy in your papa or the bigger to abonting and I hear di won komo wapa ne pamfo wontuma just wapa montuma wada wedi ye di won komo enura manifesto in fact parliament crown as na omo ye changes no as na when 20 be ba say chairman of ye you know enura ye tie say wampa that one also has been settled on the head of manifesto committee. And I make us from a political communication, political strategy point of view. No. These people are doing something to make us discuss them. Maybe side, what are we doing? Since May last year, and your leader. Up now, need you move. The only thing I have is 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy is awful. And then, General Secretary Gabriel. National Chairman Kawi, now communication officer Kasi, now where the affair, 24-hour economy back, come yedi. Explanations bears 1,000 NAP. And I'm saying that we still consult for political parties outside the country. So the point I'm making is that what are we doing? Who are your opposition? And I will pay to me. But you are allowing the government of the day consistently to set the agenda. And then, Master, at every point in time, manifesto policy, house bebemu, economy bebemu, water bebemu, light bebemu. In the ruling government, they need the natural. Or China now they would bar. Yours will be measured against that of the ruling government. What could you cry and say, oh, what could we obedient and now they are audience? So the point I'm making is opposition. What are we doing? And I have to every time government need any.
A person like former President John Dramani Mahama when new elections near Moons and Sem Nibiana a strategy.
Master, strategy it can be your strategy, but wallahi it a lie. Strategy and your papa no. Master, we can see it from afar and your papa. Who trained him? He's the government of the day and launching, and going ahead to come at the same time. And I make say it's the optics of it all. It is the optics of it, the psychological aspect of it. And I will watching the Diaba. And that would be a bebano. Yeah, they would be able to tell me the animal because once Ghana, for example, then you find Phantom, we know when you have them. Now we make the Kanko police station. And one say, actually say, about the rules, what you do would be also for a Moko police station. The normal thinking in this country is that some maybe they want to police station. Maybe you're right, and I will you're wrong. That's the general perception. Yeah, what you say? Yeah, they also for court. Yeah, they go police station. It's the same thing politically. Once you allow somebody to set the agenda before you come in, that person looks more guys. And America say, we have done it before, 2008 by this time. And he said, Nora, man who clip be one of the MPs. Finally, say, look, NDC, let's stop the social media and go to the ground because 2008, that's what President Mills did. And so, yeah, be pay. And and I had a vision. And America said, when you do that, the man says he has a vision. People are questioning his vision. But the point I'm making is, when you became president after Mills, you pursued your own vision. You pursued your own vision. So what makes you think that Bawumia cannot pursue his own vision? And then I may factor it. So if you allow the man to continue to roll out his vision, and people are doing the analysis and say, why? But John Mahama was able to pursue his own vision after Mills. So if Bawumia says you pursue his own vision, let us look at Bawumia's vision. How do you now come in and come and occupy the space that has already been occupied? So from a political communications, a strategic point of view, you are allowing Dr. Bawumia, the vice president, to outpace you. Now you're going to be gasping for breath. And that's the point I'm making as a political communicator, a strategist, and a politician. That's the point I'm making. So we are waiting. Policy, because 24 hours, I agree, but I'm talking about the perception. The perception, because now whether you like it or not, or no, and then you're discussing, say or say, and for me, one of the things that Dr. Bawumia has said that excites me as a Ghanaian, as Koku Anidowo, as a CEO of the Tamils Institute, or no, and he say, or say, Oba, Obe review the 1992 Constitution. And he said, he gave the real reason why he wants to review it, or say, to reduce the powers of the president. Now, 2008, President Mills, Nani Boshe Sonko Bako, and no. And Ghana 42 million man, no. 2009, 2010, and of set up Constitution Review Commission, headed by Professor Fiajo. A human being and Sana Yakupon Freno, and they see white paper be war. White paper, no, up to now, and I've been fighting this crusade. Now, a candidate comes out and says that when I get the opportunity, I will pursue what President Mills wanted to pursue. Oh, in Nana, I want to point a water. I miss some no. So, Obi Kasa Diana, Sebe, yes, politics in tea. Menka says, I didn't mean for so. Tough worker, me 100%. I support Dr. Bawumia on that policy of reviewing the Constitution and the Tamils Institute. Anything we can do to support that aspect of his policy issues, we'll support it because the Constitution is the biggest challenge we're having in this country. I know it, you know it. President Mos was a lawyer, he was vice president. So, as vice president for 4 years, as a legal luminary, as a lawyer, he saw a lot of the challenges of the 1992 Constitution. It's in Obayano, Okase, Obe review. And pass will review it. Just saying, a couple of friends and Obe to implementation. Now, one to also. So that is an aspect of Muhammad's vision. He had his own vision. So he didn't continue with the review of the Constitution. Bawumia says, when I come, I will pursue Atamos's vision. Politics in tea, me supporting Bawumia on this policy. I support Bawumia today. I support him tomorrow. I will support him on the Constitution. I support him 100%.
Nah.
That's the point I'm making. So you are leaving space for people to discuss the policies. Mean the Constitution there and the hear me. Nia Canada, a bit so fine on Nancy. Me the Constitution no and they hear me because as for the 19th Constitution, yeah, they are paying. Let's look at it.
Koku said Wama historical antecedent of said the NDC. Eyan Niyama, especially Emra Yawa election period, Muana Yabobo and Waka Batoswa. We no kwa president and say baby aye dripa our election year nanso so o party a we free mu campaign team ano manifesto committee ano udu ani famu a dey na be hindrance na osi akwan. Hello. Oh. I was for your name, Koku and you Reverend Koku and you for that matter. Our Chief Executive Officer, Dema Atamils Institute, and Yabon Commando Pena and Command Yabo Free. Who are from Mantemahin crew? Ayakosi Airport, SEO. Nanzo so Okowa. Nothing shows you say where airport. Yaba Baba Besi NPP. One do a campaign team, any manifesto committee, Abba. Showing their readiness and their preparedness for this year's election. And no, and I we want us to peg MPP then against NDC. Say NDC put the or maybe flag bearer da. Instead of day, even before NPP amanyukunukra eko or more Congress akwakoyi or more Franka Tuninti ade na de ni kumya. I won't come on the about the Ababi.
Thank you, Kwame.
Let me be said the woman historical antecedent of NDC. More preparedness, ne, Moshe ya muye. Especially Emra Yakotuaba. Now we are quite on president say, ye war about to have him na or party or manifesto. Emma, ye committee, a baby some my campaign team, Emma, you know, what could be the hindrance?
I mean, also honestly, I don't know what the hindrance is. But all it means is that it's about the leadership we have today. Because under Jerry Rawlings and those who are managing Jerry Rawlings, it won't happen like this. Under Tamils, and I am manager Tamils, it won't. And for me, I was in charge of communications. Now nobody can take it away from me. What time you did my demo? You can't take away that role that I played. And I'm saying that. And I didn't just get in there. I got in there as a professional. Well-schooled, well-educated, well-equipped. It's easier. Those who are there today, what have they done before in terms of political communication management, in terms of agenda setting, in terms of strategic management? I'm not saying but I'm saying it is pretty obvious that the people who are in charge today don't have a clue how to manage an election. They don't have a clue. They are completely clueless. By Peninsula Bia and Wam Adioma Winnie and what you post. It is opposite of Wakra. One hour pre-post be a penty. Fine. ahead and go and win the election. You are allowing the government of the day. In which country? You go around and do the analysis. Where does the opposition allow the government of the day to be miles ahead in terms of agenda setting? It's only in the Republic of Ghana, where my own NDC has just gone to bed because the national chairman himself is pursuing his own agenda. I'm not too sure what the general secretary is doing. And then that is it. Then the flag bearer himself, we don't know what he's doing. We don't know where he is. So it's up to them. They should continue. But at the end of the day, they should just know that this will not continue forever. Very soon, and very soon, the revolution of 79, 81, it will hit the NDC again, and people should just wait and see. Because I'm a party. No. We have fought too hard to allow this party to collapse. And those who are collapsing it, they should be very careful because that day is coming. And it's coming very soon. Trust them, the kind. Also, for me, no. Yes, Christo, I was Samaritan. Or catch him, or see, the day is coming, and in fact, the day has come that neither shall we worship in Jerusalem, nor on this mountain in Samaria, but true worshippers will worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. And I'm using scripture, and I'm saying that day is coming, and that day has come. That those of us who are true believers of the NDC will not sit down and allow this party to be destroyed.
Yabedase ewo eho na baako bi a enipa bi ate a wo man susu da se ebeba kra na ebefri owura Koku Anyido sofo eho na aba other Assemblies of God sofo peni openi wengam why obibi
rephrase the question. Paucho.
To
answer your question.
Na then abamun oni nintem.
Oh, I mean say na no na. I say 2-3 days ago na a bar out say also for Stephen Wengam. And then Crawford be ako ma former president Mahama award be. An award title is representing Christ well in politics. Representing Christ well. Say former president Mahama Odi Ejinemu Soronko Ewo Christo Dimu Ewo Yamanyo Semu. And then no award now about the man. And I was just asking a simple question. So fine. And if they say award there to me the mark will be but if you say representing Christ well, I'm a politician. Messiah theologian. And to me they share a champion nina. Need you move Ahubasiam say be did atem and say sir representing Christ well in politics no. Somebody to me are breaking it down. I'm a nyantiasia. Now you to me are your analysis because as far as I'm concerned, President Mills started a national day for prayer and thanksgiving.